Radiant rising, everybody. Radiant rising to the sacred space Zoom room and all of your radiant, sunshiny faces. It is my bliss to do this simply because I get a chance to see all of you and shout out, as always, to the worldwide world. That is the WHIRL wide world, as we continue to whirl and swirl and twirl into this new paradigm. I want to start this out by saying this is going to be a little different show. It's going to be a shorter show. I'm not going to do my traditional Radiant Rising today because we, family, are being called to task. More than ever, it is our responsibility, our duty, and our position as warriors in this energetic battle to maintain a high vibration, to stay in the attitude of gratitude on the latitude of love. There are attempts from every side to lower our frequency, to lower our energy, and to lower our vibration. And it is easy and even human to give in to all that is coming our way as the melanation, to all that is being done to us, to all of the attacks, all of the lower vibrational activities aimed at us specifically, because this ascension that we're on, this awakening that we're on, cannot be stopped. Doesn't mean they won't try. We're going to get into how we can continue to vibe high by first taking a breath. It's one of the easiest ways to recalibrate and rebalance ourselves in the eye of this universal storm, of this worldwide storm that we as a melanation find ourselves in, this, our most glorious moment. This is one of our most glorious moments in all of humanity, which is why they're coming with us with all of the insanity. But it won't work because we're going to breathe. So we're going to settle into our chairs. If you are lying down, just putting yourself in a comfortable position, sis stars, wiggling those hips around. If you can put your thumbs in that indentation by your hips, that indentation right there. I'll have to find the scientific name so I can sound intelligent on one of these. Break out with the biological, with the physiological name for that pocket that's right there, that joint where the hip bone is. That's where we carry a lot of our stress and duress, our trauma from all of the drama, just wiggling our hips around, straightening our spine, so that as we imagine the roots from the soles of our feet going through the earth and wrapping around the inner soul, the inner sun, and then with all of the energy from that sun, from the minerals, from the nutrients, from all that the earth, from all of the radiation that the earth has absorbed, coming back up through us, up through our energy centers and out through our star chakra, so that it then wraps around the outer sun, the outer soul, literally balancing us between the light. We are the light, we are surrounded by the light, and we will continue to shine. Oh, we just want to settle in, put every thought that was happening before on pause, put the list and everything that we have to do after this to the side. And as we take a breath on this 4-8 week calibrated simple family, I invite us to focus on gratitude. Because in all of what is happening or what isn't happening, what we see or what isn't being seen, the vibration of being grateful is one of the highest there is. So as we breathe in on the 8 count and hold for 8, let's breathe in gratitude and all of the reasons that we have to be grateful. And as we breathe out on the 8 count and hold at the bottom towards the root chakra before releasing, let's simply give thanks. So, are we ready? Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe in as much as you can and hold. So grateful. And release. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And hold. Taking the head up with the inhale. Breathe in. Your head comes up slowly. Head to the sky and hold. And release. Thanks, giving thanks, giving thanks, and hold. Now, as we do a regular breathe in and out, smile. Breathe in and hold. And breathe out. Breathe in. That's right. Just smile for no reason. And hold and out. And breathe in. Breathe in gratitude, and hold. And release. And hold. Last time, as much life force as we can. Breathe in. Fill those lungs. Give air to the brain and hold. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Release. And hold. Mm. And just shake it out. Just smiling. Let your heart sing. Let your heart sing. Let your body vibrate with the joy, with the happiness, with the gratefulness, with the love that is all around us, that is readily available. And family, today, and this is largely inspired by spending 6 hours with Savan Bomar yesterday in Father Rich, Brother Rich, Radiohead Rich, 363 Empire's epic AI masterclass. Shout out to Radiohead Rich and Savan Bomar and Red Pillar, who will be there later today. My introduction to Savan Bomar was his book, Code to the Matrix, which breaks down the etymological significance of this English language and the spells that it casts. So, in shout out to him, instead of a radiant recitation today, we're going to do a we're going to do um, a word breakdown. We're going to do a word watch because when we go deeper into what words mean, we can better align ourselves and attune ourselves with that frequency. So the word, and this is straight out of Chat GBT. I told y'all I was in an AI workshop, so here we go. The word gratitude comes from Latin and is closely related to the ideas of thankfulness and favor. So while gratitude and thanks are similar, they're not exactly the same. That's why breathing in gratitude and breathing out thanks, it hits two different frequencies, two different vibrations. The etymological path, gratitudo, meaning thankfulness or gratefulness, from gratis, pleasing, thankful, agreeable, and the suffix tudo, like latitude or solitude. So literally, when we say let's have the attitude of gratitude, or what I coined, having the attitude of gratitude on the latitude of love, that was inspired. I didn't even know. See, that's when you're going with the flow and you don't know what you know. And in French, it carries the same meaning. It's a feeling of thankfulness or appreciation. So etymologically, to have gratitude means to possess a state of being thankful or pleased by a kindness received. Being thankful or and pleased for a kindness received. And a lot of times I think that what we take for granted every day, I don't necessarily look at it as a kindness received. It's just something that's automatic. And we'll get more into that on the next slide, because the next slide is all about thankfulness. The word thankfulness comes from the Old English roots that express thought, favor, and grace. And the etymological breakdown of this means thought, goodwill, and gratitude, similar but not exactly the same, as in showing thankfulness originally meant as a state, and I love this phrase, a state of thoughtful appreciation. And that's what we're going to be doing in today's build, in today's rising. We're all going to take a moment, and I want all of us to participate in this state of thoughtful appreciation for being and all that the universe allows that to mean for us. Related to the old High German Dank, thought or gratitude, and German Dank meaning thanks. And most of us who, have gone through the various ways to say thank you in whatever class in school or whatever, we know that Dankeschön is thank you. So we're familiar with that. And then the suffix full is to be full of. So we're full of thanks. We are filled to overflowing. That's almost how I felt this rising when I couldn't sleep. I was so filled to overflowing with the gratitude of ideas that were running through me because of the kindness, the largesse of these brothers who were willing to give away, basically because it was a bargain basement price. What we got was so invaluable. They took years of their mistakes and their trials and error, and they melted it down to a 2-day course where we could just jump in and kind of take off running. So, in summary, thankfulness literally means the state of being full of thanks, originally rooted in the idea of thoughtful appreciation or mindful gratitude for the kindness or favor received. And finally, every person who is melanated is under the favor of the Most High. We are a children of favor. We are sons and daughters of the Son, blessed and highly favored. And with that being said, we're going to bring on the meditation maestro, who is going to further take us into this attitude of gratitude. Yogi G is in the building. Take it away, Yogi G.
Grand abundance, everybody. Grand abundance. Hope everybody can hear me. And wow, what a powerful message. What a powerful message of gratitude and thankful. Thank you, sister, for that in-depth information that you dropped. But oh wow. Heavy. Okay, so as we begin, as we always do, I first like to say grand abundance to everybody who's here this morning. Let me just get that a little. And as we sit into this moment, and as our sister has just eloquently put out to us about AI, staying grounded is the most important part in all of this change. It is here. It's not going anywhere. So let's adjust to it the way we're supposed to adjust to it. And we'll guide the world on how to positively use AI. So with that being said, welcome in, sacred souls. Let's take a slow breath in and a long, gentle breath out. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw unclench. Let your breath become the rhythm of peace. Allow yourself to arrive here, now, in this sacred moment of being. As you breathe in, feel the gentle invitation of life moving through you. There's nothing to fix, nothing to chase, just the miracle of your breath, this quiet reminder that you are alive. Imagine your breath as golden light. With every inhale, that light expands through your chest. And with every exhale, it flows down through your body, grounding you to the earth. Feel your roots extending deep beneath you, strong, ancient, and nurturing. You are connected to all of this. The earth breathes with you. The stars watch over you. The universe sings your name in quiet gratitude. Now, as you rest here, repeat softly to yourself, I am grateful for the gift of this moment. I am thankful for the breath that sustains me. Now bring your heart to its awareness, the center, the home of love, compassion, and gratitude. Visualize a soft, glowing light in the center of your chest. With each breath, this light begins to expand, warm, radiant, infinite. Feel your heart whisper, thank you for my body, every heartbeat, every cell, every breath. Thank you for my mind, for its curiosity and creativity. Thank you for my spirit, for its resilience and light. Allow this gratitude to rise like the sun, illuminating your entire body. You are not just feeling gratitude, you are gratitude. Now, imagine yourself surrounded by all the people, places, and the experiences that shaped you. Some brought you joy, some brought you lessons, but they all brought you growth. As each memory or image appears, whisper softly, "Thank you. Thank you for the laughter that lifted you. Thank you for the pain that has strengthened you. And thank you for the stillness that revealed your truth." Breathe in the full story of you, the rising and the falling, the light and the shadow, and realize every moment has brought you here to this beautiful now. The gift is not in doing, but in being. So, as we prepare to return, bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Feel the gentle pulse of life between your palms and whisper, "I am grateful for being. I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful for who I am and who I've become." take a few moments, a few more deep breaths, inhaling peace and exhaling gratitude. Now, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, awakening the body. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, carrying this vibration of gratitude with you throughout your day. Remember, sacred souls, gratitude is not something you practice. It is something you embody. So simply being is enough. Namaste. Ashe.
Namaste, Ashe.
Namaste.
Oop. Let you stay in the room if you like.
That was beautiful, Miles. Thank
Thank you,
you
sister.
so,
Thank you.
so very much.
Much gratitude.
Mm. So, family, the entire
So,
world, through the acts specifically put upon the melanation worldwide, is experiencing a turmoil unlike we've ever seen in recent history, and especially worldwide. Now, not that it hasn't always happened, because on some level it has. However, with social media and with the worldwide web, WEB, that has been created to knit us all together under what they think is going to happen, which isn't going to happen, we are now more aware. And also because our intuition is rising, we're more aware as well. From every angle and on every level, something is being done in an attempt to break and slow down, hopefully stop our ascension, our awakening, our rising, this paradigm shift, our returning to our rightful place as the sovereign beings who are here to be stewards of this planet, to right the upside down paradigm, to bring the introverted or the inverted into the upverted. And if that's not a word, it is now, because I just made it up. And, if Webster can do it, I can too. Upverted. We're going to upvert this thing, okay? There are wars and rumors of wars, mass eliminations of physical avatars, which is only strengthening our spiritual army. Sudan, Congo, Tanzania, Nigeria, the lower Americas through weather manipulation. That's my own opinion. That storm was a bit interesting to me. And Spirit clearly said it's to lower your rise. It's to lower the collective vibration of the melanation. It is soaring. It is soaring, our collective vibration. And everything is being thrown at us to try to break the stride of our rise. And Spirit said, you're now on task. Who is you? You too, namaste. I don't know if you guys heard him over there, but we're now on task. If you call yourself a being who is on the quote right side of this story, so if you're calling yourself a truth seeker, a truth speaker, a part of the conscious community, a part of the chosen, if you're calling yourself a spiritualist, a light worker, a light wielder, if you're calling yourself a star seed, a sunbeam, if you're calling yourself part of the Sirius planet, part of Pleiades, if you have pulled yourself out of the matrix, if you do not see yourself with the status quo, you are being called to task. What is our task? It is simple. It is to stay, as my sister Yolanda says, her tagline on her YouTube channel, Yvette's View. If you have not checked out Yvette's View, I'm going to put the link in the description so you can just run on over there and sign up for Yvette's View, because she reminds us at the end of every show to continue to vibe high on those good high vibrations. That's the first thing. We must, even in the face of what we are seeing, and it's not easy, but it's doable because of who we are. We must continue to vibe high on these good high vibrations, and we must stay in the attitude of gratitude on the latitude of love. That's it. Basically, we just have to continue being who we are at our core, which is the sun. Basically, we just have to keep shining, because as we keep shining and lift up each situation, we will more quickly move through this transition. Why do I say it won't be easy? Because we're human, because we're compassionate, because we want to, because it's devastating what we're seeing, because we want to be angry, because we want to challenge, we want to be sad, we want to go there. But here's what I invite us to do, because it's all about the energy, the frequency, and the vibration. It is not about being unfeeling. It is not about not having an emotion towards something that is happening. It is about maintaining an equilibrium in the eye of the storm, where we take all of that emotion, that would be the sadness, the devastation, the anger, the righteous indignation, and we transmute it into the highest vibration possible and hold space for all of our melanated brothers and sisters who are in these various states of despair. To the Americas, where on every level the melanation are losing this, losing that. And you notice I'm not even really speaking directly, because even in my words, I do not want any power given. But we all know what's been happening. I invite us to simply hold space. Remain in that eye. Be the Buddha. Be the Buddha who doesn't go too high and doesn't go too low, but just sits in that balance, sits in that Zen, and hold space for the new earth. Hold space. Now is not the time to flail and oh my gosh. And no, now is the time to dig into our truth and to hold fast and to hold the front line. We are the front line for this paradigm shift. And now is the time to hold space by staying in the attitude of gratitude, on the latitude of love, by vibing high on good vibrations. How? It's so difficult. Here's what I want us to do as a collective today. I would like us to think of something to be grateful for. Look at a situation. I'll start with Jamaica. First off, my love and light and prayers to my Jamaican brethren. Okay, you know, Zuri Day, she Jamaican by, she adopted Jamaican. So shout out to, the family down there. And all of those in the Lower Caribbean, which is part of the Americas. I want to focus on something I can be grateful for, full of thanks for, even in this moment, for Jamaica. And I can be thankful for the resilience, the power of the people of Jamaica. Because I haven't focused on all of the devastation videos, and they're all over, and we know what it is. I have focused on those brothers and sisters, baby, who are standing strong in the face of this, who are cussing out tourists who dare try to act like they should have special treatment because they're not from Jamaica, baby. The Jamaicans who are telling the news channels, get out my face and stop trying to use our pain for your breaking news story. Oh yeah, that I'm giving thanks, because what this is causing, see, this is what, as my nephew used to say when he was young, and when when we were little, we used to say, that's what you get. Well, he was young and he used to say, well, that's what you forget. So that's what we all say now in the family. That's what you forget. See, what they forget is that when you crush against stone, you bring out the diamond. So now this energy of these brothers are just being crushed, and the best of who they are is coming forward. So I give thanks for the resilience of our people in Jamaica. Think of a situation that's going on that you know about directly or indirectly: job loss, programs being either put on hold or eliminated, the wars, things happening in a personal life to people that you know. Look at that situation and find something to hold on to be grateful for, so that we can continue to vibe high.